Chhath Puja is being celebrated in different parts of the country with great fervor and enthusiasm. Millions of devotees across the country offer the traditional evening Araghya to the setting sun as part of the festival dedicated to the worship of the sun god. The festival will conclude with the morning puja today, and those festivities are already underway. On this final day of the Chhath festival, there is a growing buzz over the possible participation of Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the national capital in the Chhath proceedings. Reports say that Prime Minister Modi is likely to participate in the festivities in the national capital this morning. As per reports, Prime Minister Modi was expected to arrive at the Vasudev Ghat near the Yamuna River to participate in the Chhath Puja preparations as well as festivities. The preparations that took place yesterday were also seen in full swing at this ghat ahead of that speculated visit on the part of the Prime Minister, which is yet to take place. The Chief Minister of Delhi, Ms. Rekha Gupta, personally reviewed those arrangements. Delhi Ministers Kapil Mishra and Parvesh Verma also inspected the preparations at the Vasudev Ghat. Well, let me go across to my colleague Mohit Bhatt. Now, Mohit, this was all speculation yesterday as well as in the early morning today about the possible visit on the part of the Prime Minister. There's still a serious lack of clarity about whether or not that will go ahead. But we've been speaking to you now for almost an hour, and you've been at the Vasudev Ghat since the early hours of dawn. Tell us about the number of people who've congregated there, the people that you managed to speak to. What's the mood on the ground?
Well, it's a mood of festivity over here, Siddharth, and you can see behind me people have gathered over here in huge number. There are massive preparations in place, and it looks like, you can see that how people have gathered over here in huge numbers. At around 6:30 or 6:45, the sunrise will happen, and then the Usha Arg will take place, and you can see that how this is the Vasudev Ghat near civil lines of Delhi, and people have gathered over here in huge numbers to perform the Chhath rituals on the last day of Chhath. And you can see that how women are standing in water, taking holy dip, and this is the ghat this is the pond which is being specifically created for the Chhath Puja. And as we were talking earlier, there was massive controversy over this, that how the Aam Aadmi Party said that this is being done just for the PM visit, but the Delhi government clearly stated that they wanted people should have clean water for the dip and for the celebration of Chhath Puja, and that is why this particular area has been carved out and it has been converted into a pond. The Yamuna is on the other side, but you can see that all over here. I'll ask the camera person. Now look at the flyover over there and the other areas near this particular ghat. They're all being decked up with lights. It's complete festive mood over here. People have gathered over here in huge numbers. Given the fact, Siddharth, that how when it comes to Chhath Puja is being celebrated by people from Purvanchal and Bihar, specifically from Eastern UP and Bihar, and there are huge chunk of people who live in Delhi who hail from Bihar, but their votes are in Bihar. So when it comes to the Bihar elections, this particular celebration is also very, very important, because if it is being done over here, the Chhath Puja celebrations are being done, or the management is being done in a proper manner, then the message also goes out to Bihar that the BJP government has done preparations which are on the good scale, and it could also benefit BJP when it comes to Bihar election. But yes, that is the political aspect of it. But you can see that how the festivities are taking place. Let's speak to a few of the people over here and ask them that what exactly they have to say on this particular issue and what exactly are their feelings now. Let's talk to few people. Sir, कहाँ से आए हैं आप?
चंदन विहार, नेहरू गली।
चंदन विहार। तो आप दिल्ली में ही रहते हैं या बिहार से हैं? तो बिहार में वोट कहाँ पे आपका?
नहीं, हम लोग दिल्ली में ही रहते हैं।
अच्छा, दिल्ली में ही है। ये बताइए सर, पिछले सालों में और इस साल में कोई फर्क लग रहा है? बीजेपी कहती थी कि हम आएंगे और बोर्ड भी लगे हैं कि हम छठ पूजा को पिछली बार से बहुत अच्छा मना रहे हैं, क्या लग रहा है?
जी, अच्छा मना रहे हैं। पिछले साल की अपेक्षा इस साल अच्छा है।
अच्छा है। और किसी घाट पे भी गए आप?
जी।
कौन से घाट पे गए?
उधर जहाँ रहते हैं संत नगर के घाट।
वहाँ भी है अच्छा?
जी, वहाँ भी अच्छा व्यवस्था है।
अच्छा, यहाँ पे व्यवस्था आपको सही लग रही है? पहले से बढ़िया है या
नहीं? पहले से बढ़िया है।
पहले से बढ़िया है।
जी।
अच्छा, ये बताइए, क्योंकि आप बिहार से, चंदन जी कहाँ से बिहार में आप?
चंपारण से।
चंपारण में क्या माहौल है?
चंपारण अभी कुछ नहीं कहा जा सकता सर, एक के ऊपर एक है।
अच्छा, ये बताइए कि दिल्ली में अगर छठ पूजा में, क्योंकि दिल्ली में एक बड़ा चंक है पूर्वांचल से जो लोग हैं, बिहार से जो लोग हैं, वो उनको अगर अच्छा छठ पूजा का सेलिब्रेशन मिलता है, साफ सफाई मिलती है, अच्छे से मनाया जाता है, तो कहीं ना कहीं उसका असर बिहार में दिखता है इसका, या बिहार में कोई असर नहीं होगा दिल्ली का?
जी ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, लेकिन अब यहाँ से अच्छाई है तो वहाँ भी अच्छा होना चाहिए।
मैसेज जाता है, जैसे आप लोग बताएंगे तो मैसेज जाता है।
जी,
टॉक टू फ्यू मोर पीपल ओवर हियर। मैम, अब ये बताइए आप क्या करेंगे, इसका क्या क्या प्रोसेस रहता है? अभी थोड़ी देर में पूजा कैसे करेंगे, क्या करेंगे? आधे घंटे बाद सूरज के पे, सूरज के आने के बाद क्या पूजा रहती है बताइए, आप बताइए। जैसे सूरज अभी उगेगा उसके बाद क्या रहती है पूजा?
सर जैसे कि सामने खड़ा होगा, अंदर जाएंगे, नहाएंगे, जब तक सूरज भगवान नहीं होगा जब तक पूजा नहीं होगी।
क्या रहेगा पूजा में, आप बताइए। अभी पूजा होगी, सूर्य उगने के बाद क्या रहता है?
सूर्य उगेगा, पूजा खत्म समाप्त हो जाएगी।
आज समाप्त हो जाएगी। आज आखिरी अर्घ है।
सूर्योदय के बाद समापन हो जाएगी। सूर्योदय के
अच्छा ये बताइए, आप लोग सारे पिछले कई सालों से दिल्ली में रह रहे होंगे, बीजेपी कहती है कि हमने पिछली बार से अलग काम किया है, यहाँ पे साफ सफाई है, क्या आपको लग रहा है कि पहले से अच्छा है?
ये पहले से बहुत अच्छा,
बहुत ज्यादा बेटर है,
बहुत अच्छा
सफाई है, साधन है।
पहले कभी इस तरह से नहीं हुआ।
सफाई नहीं होता था।
यहाँ पे देख रहे हैं कि जिस प्रकार से एक तरह से त्योहार का पूरा माहौल बना हुआ है।
25-30 साल के अंदर पहली बार आज ऐसा लग रहा है इस चीज में।
25-30 साल से आप दिल्ली में हैं?
बिल्कुल है,
हाँ, तो क्या लग रहा है सर, ये बताइए।
बहुत बेटर है, पहले इतना सुविधा नहीं था और आज
इस बार बहुत अच्छा है।
अच्छा है। अब बाकी किसी घाट पे गए आप लोग?
काफी घाट में गए दिल्ली में, अभी यहाँ पे वजीराबाद भी गए, सोनिया बिहार भी गए हैं, सब इधर
आए हैं।
हाँ,
बहुत। मुझे एक बात बताइए, आप सबके जो वोट हैं वो दिल्ली में है या बिहार में है?
बिहार में है।
तो बिहार जाएंगे आप लोग वोट देने? अच्छा, अगर यहाँ पे अच्छे से अगर छठ पूजा की तैयारियां की जाती हैं तो कहीं ना कहीं बिहार के चुनाव में उसका असर दिखेगा, या बिहार के चुनाव में?
चाहिए, बिल्कुल दिखना चाहिए, बिल्कुल दिखना चाहिए।
बीजेपी का लहर नहीं होगा।
तो क्या माहौल है इस बार बिहार का, आपको क्या लगता है इस बार?
बीजेपी के राज है।
बीजेपी महागठबंधन का नहीं, आप बताइए सर, आप थोड़ा अलग लग रहा है बोल के।
हाँ ये सही बात है, बीजेपी
लग रहा है। लेकिन तैयारियों की अगर बात करें, जैसे आम आदमी पार्टी ने कहा कि ये अलग से बनाया गया, यमुना अभी भी मैली है, ये अलग से इसलिए बनाया गया ताकि लोगों को प्रदूषण न दिखे, तो क्या कहेंगे?
उनके राज में कहा था ये चीज, उनके राज में कहा था, उन्होंने वो तो पूरा छठ पूजा बंद करवा दिया था, उन्होंने सफाई क्यों नहीं करवाया?
हाँ, कई जगह बोर्ड लगे थे कि पानी
उन्होंने सफाई
न करें,
तो सफाई क्यों नहीं करवाया उन्होंने? ये भी तो होनी चाहिए, सफाई क्यों नहीं करवाया उनकी
क्योंकि एक भक्त को ये चाहिए कि उसकी पूजा अच्छे से हो जाए, पानी साफ रहे।
20 साल के बाद बहुत बढ़िया घाट लग रहा है।
आपको लग रहा है अच्छा है?
बहुत
बढ़िया है, ये बहुत बढ़िया है।
ये रेखा गुप्ता का देन है कि जो आज यहाँ छठ घाट लग रहा है, और मोदी जी का देन कि छठ घाट यहाँ लग रहा है।
आपको लग रहा है कि पहले सच्चे? So there you heard Siddharth, various voices coming in over here. People say that yes, this time around the preparations over here, the arrangements over here are better than last year's, and they also say that, and the devotees also say that when they get clean water to perform their rituals, they do not want anything other than that. They do not have anything to do with the politics, and many of them say that yes, it could also have impact in Bihar elections, because people over here who are living in Delhi from past many years, they have their votes in Bihar, and when the message gets communicated to their local respective villages, their districts, their cities, then it could also have an impact, and perhaps that is why I'll show you the visuals around here. There are massive preparations for this Chhath Puja over here this time around, because in few days from now the elections will take place in Bihar, and also we need to understand this is the first Chhath Puja since Bharatiya Janata Party has come to power in Delhi after a long time, and hence this was one of the poll promises of the Bharatiya Janata Party, that when they will come back to power, they will ensure that people get clean water to perform their rituals on Chhath Puja. The Chhath Puja will be celebrated on a massive scale. So that was the message that was being given by the BJP. Now when it comes to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit, we still do not have the clarity where PM will be visiting or not. But yes, the Delhi government, Chief Minister, all their ministers are going to various ghats to take stock of the situation. So right now we are reporting from Vasudev Ghat. From past few days, Vasudev Ghat has been the center of controversy when it comes to Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP's political blame game, where the Aam Aadmi Party stated a separate ghat is being made for the Prime Minister, but Yamuna is actually polluted. But the people over here say that they are also taking dip in this particular water, and they in the end say that they do not have to do anything with the politics. Why did not the Aam Aadmi Party do something like this? when they were in power, because as you can see in these visuals, these are the beautiful visuals of the Chhath Puja, the last arg of Chhath Puja, because sunrise will take place shortly from now, and people are ready for the holy day, Siddharth. So as of now, the mood over here is festive. People are coming over here from various parts of Delhi and NCR, and they say that many of them say that this time around the arrangements are far better than what they were earlier. Back to you.
All right, Mohit. Now, the buzz over the Prime Minister's participation in the Chhath celebrations comes a day after the Bharatiya Janata Party had targeted Rahul Gandhi, the leader of the opposition in the Lok Sabha, over his Chhath greetings on social media. Rahul Gandhi had sent his Chhath wishes to the people of Bihar yesterday, but he had used the exact same picture which was part of the Chhath greetings last year in the social media message that he'd posted. The opening line of the post was identical as well, prompting the Bharatiya Janata Party to term it as a copy-paste exercise, which was nothing but a mere formality on his part. Now, due to this backlash, and after having faced this backlash over the Chhath post, Rahul Gandhi put out another post, this time on his Facebook account, sending his wishes through that particular social media platform. Rahul also shared a video showing him discussing the significance of the Chhath festival with a group of youngsters. Now, we'll in fact turn our attention to visuals coming from the state of Bihar as well, where Chirag Paswan of the Lok Jan Shakti Party is also partaking in the Chhath celebrations in the state of Bihar. And you see that to the left of your screens. In fact, that was a visual of Chirag Paswan. We also have Mr. Nityanand Rai participating in the Chhath festivals as well, and we'll play out those visuals for you very shortly as well. We'll take a short break right now. We'll come back with more on the other side.